good afternoon. So today I'm going to talk to you about the Pittsburgh Crawfords. Now, the Crawfords were one of two teams that were based in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The other was the Homestead Grays, which were in Homestead, Pennsylvania, which is like a suburb of Pittsburgh. So the Crawfords were owned by Gus Greenlee. Now, he was a rather unique businessman. In addition to owning the Crawford Grill, which is who the team was named after, he was also a numbers runner, a bootlegger, and a loan shark. So the Crawford Grill was one of the biggest nightclubs in the area. People would come from all over the place to perform there. And since it was doing so well, he decided he wanted to invest in a Negro League team. So there was a struggling local team right there in the area, and it was called the Crawford Color Giants. So in 1931, he bought them and renamed them the Pittsburgh Crawfords. And just as a side note, Crawfords was actually a neighborhood in Pittsburgh's Hill District, which is why you're noticing everything being called Crawford. So anyway, he wanted to have the best team ever because, you know, he's like, I have all this money, I have this team, I want to make sure that they're champs. So he used that money to attract the best players. He was even able to lure Josh Gibson away from the Homestead Grays. So at the height of their success, the Crawfords, they had Satchel Paige, Oscar Charleston, Judy Johnson, and Cool Papa Bell, all of whom we know are Hall of Famers. So Greenlee also built the Greenlee Field, and that's where they played. So they were also a team that had their own stadium, which is something most teams did not have at that time. So in 1935, Satchel Paige left because he had a dispute over money, but the Crawfords were still able to take a title that year, and in 1936 he actually came back. But in 37, he took several of the players, which included Cool Papa Bell and Dan Bankhead. He took them to play in the Dominican Republic because, you know, they were getting more money there. And then the Crawfords' standing at that point started to plummet. Not too long after that, the attendance started to drop because the white members of the team's board made Greenlee stop hiring black people for the jobs in his own stadium, like the ticket takers, the ushers, things like that. So ultimately, he ended up selling the club. The field was demolished. The team moved to Toledo and then Indianapolis before they ended up folding in 1940. So that's today's History Bite on the Pittsburgh Crawfords. If you like my jersey, as you can see, you can also get this on our website at blackb4u.com. All of our information is up there in the top. So empowering our future by honoring and preserving our past. This is Kim. We'll see you next time.